Uganda National Roads Authority UNRA has diverted traffic on the Kabale-Kisoro Road to the 88-kilometre Kabale Katuna Rubaya Muko Road for travellers heading to Kisoro and vice versa after transport was paralyzed along the Kabale-Kisoro Road when a big section of the road collapsed and sank in Hamurwa Town Council of UNRA district following landslides resulting from torrential rains that have hit Kigezi region for the last 5 days. Residents and drivers say the road sank today at around 8:30 am following heavy flooding, which lasted for days. However, residents and drivers blame the UNRA for laxity and shoddy works. Tukamuharwa, a driver along the Kabale-Kisoro Road, says that all the passenger vehicles and cargo trucks from Kisoro and Rubanda were stranded for more than 6 hours today until residents intervened and opened a small section of the road using hand tools like hose to help create a way for them. He accused UNRA officials of taking more than 6 hours without coming to rescue the situation.
Burida batakaba bakwatira ibitibo bakabaza baje baheya kugira ngo motoka zibunizara ngora tembere cyari kubi motoka zikora mpora light vehicles inzuzi ziraba mpora n'empago za government etwirukangirire juba abayune batirukangirire juba abo ko nguto no gwaminira motoka nyingi zikanyire by'amaguzi bikanyire by'amani UNRA kurugo mukashayibire kwisat za kubasha mukaga UNRA tekijireho traffic police niwe yabere uri kuyambayambe motoka kugira ngo zirabeho zitaza mu buzibuzibu kunga nati UNRA tine yakozireho.
Fred Tuyamuleva, a resident of the area, said that the collapse of the road crippled transport, which affected the service sector like access to schools, healthy facilities and tourism destinations like the Uganda National Park.
This has just come abruptly because of rain, and we are very disorganized because this road mainly takes tourism from Kabale to Bohoma to Kisoro, and this is the road which we use to go to market in the Kabale, Karukara market. This is the road which takes patients from all over Shebeya, Hamurwa, Ikumba, going to health center for. This is the road which takes all the students around to those schools, and this is the road which does everything. Yes, I can compare them, but this road, according to how it is made and how it looks like, maybe it was some gap.
Stephen Kasiaba, the Rwanda district chairperson, said that he received information that the road had collapsed at around 8 am. This, he said, cut off Rwanda and Kisoro districts after paralyzing transport along the road. He blamed the collapse of the road on shoddy works like poor drainage channels, saying that UNRA does not do enough supervision on the roads, which have led to various cases of shoddy works on the roads in the country. Kasaba said that the only alternative route is the 88-kilometre Katuna Rubaya Muko Road, which is small to accommodate heavy and big trucks and has also equally been affected by floods. He wants the Office of the Prime Minister to decentralize the distribution of relief items to the districts, saying that it is easier to rescue the situation whenever such a calamity happens. The Kabale-Kisoro Road was constructed in 2008 and construction works were undertaken by SBI.
Now our intervention is that early morning we had to call UNRA because this is a UNRA road, and slightly they took a lot of time to respond. So the vehicles have not been able to close from one side to another. However, by around 11, the UNRA people responded with graders. Unfortunately, they did not have enough machinery. They told us that they were, but alternatively they had said that we could use an alternative route, that is Katuna, that connects to Muko. It is a 72-kilometre road which UNRA is about to begin working on. They couldn't because the assessment has shown that it has got a lot of sharp corners, so the trailers cannot use the sharp corners. Now from Kabale to Kisoro. Nonetheless, I've just spoken to the UNRA people, the head of UNRA here in Kabale, and she has told me that they are doing the response as fast as possible. Their technical team is traveling all the way from Kampala to come and see, And before they can do anything, because they can begin refilling, they need to first know the gravity and what caused exactly the break of the road. Oh, actually, this road is new. This road has just been constructed. This road is an approximate of 10 to 12 years or more or less, because it is Kisoro Kabale Highway. It is a new road. One of the biggest challenges which I observe is that this road has got poor drainage, because when you move through that road, you see that the road overfloods. The drainage system of that road should be worked on. We have been asking UNRA if they can, as a district, they can give us a small machine. We can always do some of these drainages, because like today you realize that there have been a lot of inconvenience by our traders. There is a market in Muko on the other side, but these traders have not been able to proceed. You realize that there are a lot of trailers that have not been able to proceed to Kisoro, and some of them are going to Goma. So, but the only challenge, if you have been able to observe, you see that the water was overflowing on the road. It means that the drainage system, the culverts, the channels for water, all of them were blocked. We've been asking ourselves why UNRA is not putting in efforts to employ this road gang. You can imagine today and tomorrow and the next day how much money is going to be lost in this country, how people are going to lose business, how people are going to lose time. Time is money. So we must blame them. They must step up their shoes and work on the drainage system of UNRA, of this road, Kabale-Kisoro Road. The drainage system is very poor. To call it the first time. Such a big damage, it is the first time. But when you go on another place called Hamurwa, you see the road has also been cut off. Literally, we are used. The culverts that were put there were all blocked. I've always complained of the people coming here, blocking the culverts, trying to get sand. So the damage, we are yet to see more damage if they do not step up their shoes. As the district, we have lost 5 people. Most of them actually, they are young children. 1 person in Nyamweru sub-county, then the 4 people in Muko sub-county, and particularly 2, the minority tribe called the Batwa, who died. And one of the reasons why they died, they were the floods. When the waters flew, their houses were hit by soil. So they found these kids and children in the house, and the houses covered them. So that's how we've been able to, we have lost them. It's unfortunate as a district, but we are doing all intervention to see. But however, I feel a bit challenged as the district chairperson. The response from the center, the OPM, our district, we are using our little resources, the money we're supposed to be using to maintain some roads. We have fueled our machines to be able to open up some access roads, to be able to remove the muds where they are, to be able to evacuate some people somewhere to find them a better place. As ULGA, I've been one of the most advocates as the district chairperson of Rubanda to decentralize relief items. We lost people. Imagine you have got first right to OPM. The bureaucracy between OPM and local government is so much. I've been advocating that these relief items be put at the district, be decentralized. Like yesterday, I would have given out tarpaulins to these people who are homeless. I would have given up iron sheets to these people who are homeless. I would have given out beans, kaunga, posho to these people who do not have what to eat. But I've got first right. You do an assessment report. Now, will these people be sleeping out by the time I write that? You send? I've been asking my natural resources officer the response. For the last 2 years, we've been writing letters to OPM, Uganda district, who have not got relief items. We are saying, can these relief items be decentralized, be put at the district, such that the response rate to these disasters is fast. I can assure you, if I had got tarpaulins, I would be giving them tarpaulins, because I know only the budget for disaster must be increased. There must be a component of disaster at the district. And districts, we are living on meager budgets. But the government cannot even provide 50 million for a district like Rubanda. If I had 50 million, we would be fueling our machines. We would also go to buy the tarpaulins to help out these people who are homeless. So we are asking government must decentralize, they should decentralize the relief items, not to be put in the Prime Minister's office, to be given out in a manner that is not proper. Yes, we have been neglected, because this is not the first disaster. You have known the Fasha disaster where we lost 8 people, but those people have never got any relief item, unless from the donors. We lost people in Ichochezo. We lost people in Nyamwelu, that is sub-county. For the last 2 years, we've been writing letters. We have copies of the letters which we have sent to ministry, to OPM's office. But we have not been getting response. Situation we're in here, Bududa is the Eligon. They have got hill areas. We also live in hill areas. When the water flows from the hills up the stream, along the way it will take things. The same applies to Bududa. We are saying we must all get equal distribution of the relief items.